Let's do a little recap of something that we did at school this year. You all were put in charge of running Hamilton Freshman's first ever bookstore, which is a huge accomplishment. As a class, you collaborated and came to the conclusion that you wanted to sell school supplies and spiritware to the students and faculty members at school. By taking on this responsibility, you understood that you were each responsible for working the bookstore during your lunch period every day, but you also knew that you would be paid to work because it's a real job. After your first month on the job, you each received your first paychecks, which we learned a little bit about in class. We then took a class field trip to the bank down the street. Today, we'll be learning how to look for context clues in the text. Because coming across a hard word when you're reading shouldn't stop you from reading. When you come across a word that seems confusing, there are always ways to figure out its meaning. You've just got to keep your eyes open for the clues. You are all very intelligent and you know exactly what these words mean. You just might not be familiar with the actual word itself. We've talked a lot about money and how we use money to buy things we want and or need in life. Because money isn't always around, we can't buy everything we want. We have to make smart choices with our money. We can earn money by working at various jobs like we do at school, and we call this earned money income. Sometimes we have to make a plan on how we want to spend our money. This is called a budget. We check how much money we have coming in and compare it with how much money we need to spend. Sometimes we need to save money for a big item that we want to purchase. We may want to deposit our money in a bank to keep it safe, like we learned on our first field trip. Were there any words that you just read that seemed unfamiliar to you? We'll pretend like we've never seen the word income before. Let's go back for specific words in the text that can clue us in. Income, in this slide, is surrounded by how much money we have coming in. That sounds like the definition of the word income to me. We've already learned income is the name for the amount of money you make. Always remember to believe in yourselves. Look around the text and think about what you already know before you look in a dictionary. We're going to end this lesson with a little independent activity. We've talked a lot about the difference between wanting to spend your money on things and needing to spend your money on things. So please make a list of the things that you want to spend your money on and the things that you need to spend your money on. Raise your hands when you're done.